So here we are, folks. We're getting ready to watch this video. Michael Jordan's historical Bulls Mixtape, which is a pretty good. It's a pretty good example of who this guy was and who he was. Man, he was like this in '80. He came out in '84. In '83, he was this dude. Now, there's a debate that's been going on about who is the GOAT. And it's just as silly a debate as the debate about what is a woman. It's just that retarded and silly, this so-called debate. Now, MJ, he's just that dude. If you don't think he's that dude, I'm going to tell you, you're wrong. You're not even close to right. This guy is not on the same level. That other dude who claimed he the best that ever played. You sound stupid. You ain't on that level. Matter of fact, you're not on Kobe Bryant's level. I don't get this. Now let me tell you a little bit about myself, man. It's gonna take a minute to let you know who you're listening to right here. Who you're listening to is a dude that when Michael Jordan came on the scene, I was 12 years old. So in 1982, I was 12 years old. I wasn't 5. I wasn't 3. I was 12. I was about to be a teenager. So I had a decent mind on me by then, I would think. And in 1982, he came to North Carolina. Now, I had heard about this guy. I'm from Bolivia. That's 22 miles south of Wilmington. And I started to hear about this guy, Mike Jordan, in Wilmington. I heard about when Dean Smith, legendary coach for UNC, 2 championships I think he won. One of them with MJ. He might have 3. I don't think he has 3. I think he has 2. One in '82 and ironically, 10 years later in '92 against was it Michigan? Yeah. And what is his name? Chris Webber. But yeah, he came to Wilmington to have dinner with Mike and recruit him. That's Dean Smith. Now, I knew about North Carolina from my uncles. My uncles were into basketball, and they would talk about Phil Ford and Jimmy Black and so on, James Worthy. And so that's where I heard it from. So by the time he went to North Carolina, he was on my radar. By 12, man, I had been playing basketball for at least, I'd say, at least 6 years. I remember the day my dad went and got the rim. And my brother, we went and got the nets. And it was on after that. So in '82, I'm on this radar. So basically then, I was watching every freaking game I could watch of MJ. And what I noticed very early, it didn't take long. This is the best dude I ever seen. I haven't seen a dude in the pros that plays like this guy. This is in '82. By '83, definitely, I was like, man, what? This dude he just playing this like he's some type of god out here. So he went there. I watched all these games. Let me give a shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Bryant because they had cable. We didn't have cable. Now I could watch the games maybe on the weekends, Raycom Sports and ACC basketball, but on the weekdays, sometimes those games didn't come on. But Mr. and Mrs. Bryant, who stayed next door, godmother to my sister, they would watch the games. And they would allow me to come over there and watch with them. And if they got tired, They would say, Ed, you can stay and watch the game. Just lock the door when you leave. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Bryant. Rest in peace. They're both moved on, but I truly appreciated that. So I followed this guy. I'm going to tell you now. I watched this guy from 1982 to 2001 when he left. I've done the same thing with that other guy. I saw him when he came into the league. And let me tell you my first impression of this guy. Oh, he plays like they played before Jordan came. He's on that level. He's never left that level. If he ain't dropped down even more. And you're going to try to make me believe if I've got Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and that other dude sitting over there on the side of the bench, and we 2 points down, that he ain't going to be the third one that I pick to take this ball. Every single time. And if you don't do that, I hope they're not fouling people in this game. You can't trust this dude on the free throw line. Period. He knows he can't be trusted on the free throw line. And guess what that means when you know something? That means you're going to get a little nervous about going there. Kobe, MJ, no. If you want to foul us, guess what we'll do? We'll bury you from the free throw line. It was a surprise when they missed. It's a surprise when that other dude hits too. Okay? So, man, I've seen it all. I've watched MJ for 20 years. I watched Kobe his whole career, and I've been watching this other guy who has played at, people are saying, the highest level that anybody's ever played at. But you only got 5 rings, though. You've been there about 10 times. One of your rings I don't even count. But if you want to count it, you still 500. You still have you ain't even 500, excuse me. Wait a minute. Let me get my math right. 500 is 5 and 5. You 4 and 6. But I'm going to destroy this guy because I can't stand a fake. This dude knows he ain't the best. He knows he's not better than Kobe. But he'll run that little bull crap game he's been running. Him and his little group that he's in. It's funny to me. I'm not gonna let this happen no more. You ain't got to prove nothing to me. Let's throw out all of the accolades because they're accolades. All of the awards. The awards, they're voted on by a bunch of weirdos. So I'm not even going to take that into consideration. Throw all the championships out. This dude is on another level. He's on his own level. I don't know what people see in this fake dude. They talk about LeBron like he's the $6 million man. Okay, I'm 54. If you don't know what $6 million man is, I'm sorry. But they talk about this dude like he's a $6 million man. And let me tell you what the $6 million man would have in the very least. He'd have about 10 championships. More than that, 20 years. He been dominating the league for 20 years. And got 5 rings. How does that work? How does that work? You've been dominating, and people got just as many rings as you've been playing with. So I'm not going to take this anymore. My straight up mission, folks, is destroy this fake bum who moves like a woman. That's how he moves. Passive, aggressive bull crap. And sitting behind the scenes making a mess of things. He moves like a woman. I said it. 260 some pounds of. So I'm not going to bury this dude. Oh, he passes and he plays the game right. Playing the game right is winning. Have you lost your freaking mind? It's winning. And giving L's to other folks as opposed to taking them. So I'm done listening to this crap. Shannon Sharp, that Nick Wright dude.
Oh, if the aliens come and we got one game to play to save the Earth,
You gonna put LeBron out there? Then we done. We done. He wouldn't be my second choice. Just stupid grown men. You're gonna try to make me believe what I saw. I can't tell you how many times before I just said, no, Ed, you can't say this. Man, he's not gonna do this again. No, yeah, he's gonna do it again. Oh, he ain't gonna do it again. No, do it again. Win 3 rings. Retire for doggone near 2 years. Come back and win 3 more. So I don't want to hear this crap. I'm going to make a special effort to bulldoze this dude. I remember I saw him on his barbershop show or whatever you called it. Well, I think that made me the best basketball player ever. Looking around to see the reaction, and the reaction was, that's the reaction. It was an uncomfortable silence. You's a fool. And anybody that thinks you better than MJ or Kobe, they fools. I'm just going to give it to you like it is. It's ridiculous and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. So what we get ready to do, sorry I took so long, but I just had to give you my background. I was born in 70, so I got to see all of this stuff. Thank goodness. But that's no excuse. Because there's so many videos out here that you can go right and watch and see what this dude is about. You see all the accolades that he had. That tells you one thing. But now you can go and watch and see what this dude was all about. He had no weaknesses. Period. Oh, he couldn't shoot threes. Well, I don't see them leaving him open. I see them running at him when he shoots. That means, what that means is you about to hit this thing. I know what Popovich told his team to do. Lay off this dude. Let him shoot. So, man, I'm not going to go here no more. My mission is to bury this Disney crap. People get on TV, supposed to know sports and all this. Man, that's malarkey. You bought and paid for it. Guess what? I ain't bought and paid for it. I'm going to tell you exactly what I saw. But no, I'm going to show you. I'm going to try not to stop it too much because, man, truth be told, I saw at least 75% of when Jordan played. At least. Because every time, WGN, I appreciate it. Chicago Channel, yeah, I appreciate it. Who else was playing? NBC back in the day? CBS Sports? I appreciate it. So I watched all these things. And like I said, when I saw that dude coming to the league, king this and king that, I was like, okay, this ain't nothing new. And I'm going to tell you now, give me a prime Kobe over this guy. It's not even the second thought. I don't have to take no time. Me and my boy have a thing going about the Hall of Fame. And here's how it goes. If I ask you a name, should such and such be in the Hall of Fame? If you say, no, he shouldn't be there. If you've got to make any hesitation whatsoever, he don't belong in the Hall of Fame. I don't give a goddamn what sport it is. No. Means no. Means no. The only thing that means yes is, oh yeah. And I don't need you to take 2 seconds to say it. So what I'm going to do, we're going to get into this video, folks, and we're going to watch what I sat and watched live. And once in a while, I'll tell you what I was doing when I was watching these games. Hey, man, I was a fan of this dude as soon as I saw him because he was different from everybody else. End of story, period. There was no one like him before. I'm not going to say after because Kobe, whoo, Lord. You wasn't MJ, but you was a pretty good copy. It was a pretty good copy. So hey man, I'm not gonna talk it to death anymore. Let's watch this historic MJ Bulls mixtape, and let's just see what this dude was doing. Let's get into it.
To compete, to win, that's all I live for.
I saw that game, right? That game right there.
You forgot. I don't think you don't want to go to that grave forgotten. I'm not here campaigning for the best player in the world or in history. I'm not saying that. Because everybody plays differently in different eras.
LeBron said he was the best, Jordan. I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, this level is a brand new start for me, and I have to start from the bottom and work my way up. So, I think the hard work is.
Wonder what Bronny have to do. Not with his dad. He don't have to have that attitude. Stop. I'm going to see how many times people are going to fall down trying to stop this dude. All right. Sorry. That game right there, let me go back a little bit. Okay, this game right here. No, this one right here. I think that was MJ's first game. So we're going to watch the little thing here. Detroit Pistons. Charles Barkley, all-time great Hall of Famer, but I'm going to tell you what he had sense enough to do. He had sense enough to go ahead and get out of the way before you get dunked on. Let me stop right here. Now, when this game happened, folks, it was a Sunday. And we were in church. And, man, I'm knowing when this game come on. And I'm like, man, I'm getting ready to miss this game. And we got home. And it might have been in overtime. So I actually missed most of this game. I was hurt. Because this dude, against Boston, coming back off of a broken foot, burns them for 63. By the end of this game, he was just tired, man. Now, let me tell you what happens in this game that's on the screen now. Jordan gets fouled, taking a three. Luckily for Boston, when you got fouled behind a three-point line in this day and time, well, in that day and time, you only got 2 free throws. That don't even make good sense. But guess what? Jordan, he'd have missed maybe, man, he missed maybe. He came back right before the playoffs, a couple of games before. And he just dominated. He went up to the free throw line. No one is on the line because it's the end of the game. There's no time on the clock. He goes right up there in Boston Garden, and hits 2 free throws to take it into overtime. So this dude is clutch, okay? Yeah, I was hurt. And just now you go to that other guy highlights, and I'm gonna promise you, you will not see him dunking on grown men like this. Now watch this. Now watch how people start to fall down. Okay, there goes one. There go two at the end. Bam. What do you get for your good defense? You get to lay on the floor and watch this ball go through the net. That's what you get. Uh-oh. Yep, Isaiah, yeah. Saw this game. Look at Dumar's like, man, why don't y'all tell me? Remember this game. These were huge games. Just boom. Look at Kelly Tripucka. You done lost your mind. Boop.
People are starting to forget that when I play basketball, I don't play the surface. I play all out.
Feeding a high-quality dog food doesn't have to cost a whole lot. For about $1
Folks, I'm gonna
a
let
day, you can give your dog the
these
buffalo food they
ads
deserve.
play.
Real meat first, healthy
I
ingredients,
might cut 'em out, I don't know.
natural nutrition. Try Blue Life Protection Formula today.
Stop. Folks, this is 1989. The Bulls have just gone down, I think, 1 point with 3 seconds left, folks. When who hit that shot? What is his name? I forgot his name. On an inbound pass, they throw it back to the inbounder. He gets a layup. There's 3 seconds left. And whoever wins this game, whoever loses this game, they going home. This is game 5. This is it. And this is what happens. Craig Elo. Barkley. Now, that's ridiculous right there. Look at Danny Ferry from Duke. A Dookie getting dunked on, fouling somebody. Larry Nance, dunk champion. No, I'm gonna dunk on you. Saw this game. These playoff games here. Dang, Woodridge. Woodridge should have known better because he played with Mike. He still jumped, though. Let's talk about this move, which is not really a favorite move of mine of Jordan's. But it lets me make this point. What do they call it in 2K basketball? NBA 2K. They call it not his avatar, but it's what you call a player with his best attributes, like a sharpshooting playmaker or blah, 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 blah. Here's what Jordan was. He was a aggressive counterpuncher. That means he is aggressive all the time. And for every punch you think you can throw, he's got a counter move for it. And right here, this play shows you that. He was waiting on some defense, is what he was waiting on. Little did he know, the Lakers might have been a little defeated, and they wasn't trying to get dunked on. But he was already ready for what was coming. But anyway. Of course, I'm sitting there watching this game live. This is a happy day for me when they win, because they said he couldn't win and be a scoring champion. That's what the narrative was.
Oh, without a doubt. Everybody knew that it was coming. It's just when. When was he going to be ready to receive it and take it? And boy, did he receive it and take it.
I think he's talking to the combo. Closed his eyes on that and still winning. He's all smile.
Look at Scott. Barkley, what was that? Where are these dudes? They all out of bounds. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Because Jordan just did a move. We all know what size the court is. But these dudes, he shook these dudes 4 to 5 feet out of bounds. Y'all out of bounds. The court, this ain't no full court fast break. No, I shook you and your partner to where y'all both running 5 to 6 feet out of bounds. If it had been camera people there, they'd have ran all over them. This mess is crazy, man. It's coming. I'm sorry I had to stop, but let's watch this. Barkley, stop. Where are these dudes at? These aren't tall dudes either. That was a guard and maybe a shooting guard. Look at Robinson, the Admiral. No, I will dunk on you. Saw this game. I'm like, damn, it's stole. This mug don't give up, man. Saw this game. Boy, I'm here to tell you.
Buy iPhone 12 with super fast 5G and a dual camera system. Then get real unlimited data on the Silver Unlimited plan for just $20 a month for a whole year. That's $300 in savings. Less dollars, more cents. Now with Straight Talk.
Tired of paying rent? Are you constantly moving from one apartment to another? LGI Homes offers affordable...
Of course, I saw this game. where they tried to tell Jordan he could not shoot the three like Clyde Drexler. So he goes out into the finals and sets a 3-point shooting record. Look at them running into each other. Yeah, that's Detroit. Remember this game. Just stop dunking on folk. That's a Jordan stopper there. Gerald Wilkins. Here it is again. We got two people coming out here. Get up, Robinson. This is Championship 3, 1993. That's 3. Amazing. Let me stop it for just a second. Because the running story is that the Detroit Pistons stopped Jordan and he didn't dominate the Pistons. That's a daggone lie. The Pistons, when they played the Bulls, that was basically their championship because they went to the finals and had a much easier time of Jordan. I think they took them to 6 games and took them to 7 games. I think when Scottie Pippen got hurt, it was game 7. And then they went on to the finals and they near swept the teams that they played out of the final. So the Bulls, MJ, gave them the hardest test when they were on their championship runs, the Pistons. I would look it up, and I might, but it wasn't like his scoring average was going down when he played the Pistons. No, he was still cooking them. He was still dunking on them. They were beating the crap out of this dude, man. Dirty ball. Now, I've won a lot of basketball games in my time, in my playing days. I don't play anymore. I'm too doggone old, man. But I won a lot of games. Not one did I win by playing football on the court. For one, the court is hard. And a lot of the times I was outside on asphalt. But I didn't win by playing football because somebody was better than me. But anyway, let's get past
We
that.
knew he was coming back, and now we know when, and the news is music to the ears of Bulls fans. Michel Jordan will be in uniform.
I was pleased because I didn't know what I was going to do when he retired that first time. It's like, man, I got to watch this crap with no Jordan. I don't think I was watching that much. I truly don't. Yeah, I was. I was watching the Bulls game to see how they were going to do. You can tell with the 45 on, it's like that 45 weighed about 20 pounds.
Okay, we need a backpack.
Odie does it.
Pink one. Markers.
Odie does it.
That
It's like that 45 weighed about 3 or 4 pounds because that when he first got back, it looked like he was a little heavy. He didn't have a lot of jump in his legs. Saw this game, of course. Boom, and that's how easy it is. How dare you not double team me and get the ball out of my hands? Stephen Curry, yeah, your dad just got... Did Barry just slap the boards for naught? They're running into each other, trying to help. They're still the best team. I think this is 96 after they actually lost the year before when he was wearing 45. They swept him the next year. This is 96. This is 97.
Russell's there. Here he is. Pull up 18-footer. Yes! And the buzzer! Michael Jordan shows again why he is the number one.
Do you see this hug that Scottie Pippen is giving MJ? These dudes were a hellified duo, man. And now I hear Pippen these last couple of years since the Last Dance, and he done turned bitch just because the truth was told. And not getting off the subject, but that Last Dance. Sorry, Scotty, I watched this whole thing. You came in 86, 87, I believe. You and Horace Grant. Man, I saw what happened that whole career. I saw who you were. You a doggone good player, man. But I didn't trust you on the free throw line. Because guess you shot about the same percentage as that dude they trying to call the GOAT. But anyway. It's too easy, man.
You know what? Strength is one thing. But lots of guys are strong, and lots of guys have skill, and only one guy has this level of artistry.
Duke, I'm going to dunk on you. three dudes. Bobby Sura, no, you ain't on this level. Nah, Mutombo, you too. He got a technical foul for waving his finger. Look at Kendall Gill. You done lost your mind. That was his first game. That Bullets game. And of course I'm watching this. You know what, folks? Good move, MJ. You got yourself wide open. And I'm going to tell you my theory on this. Okay, Jordan just shook him. He's got a wide open shot. And I think you're down. You still have to hit this shot. You just shook him. You wide open. You still have to knock this shot down. And I'm going to tell you what I think. I think LeBron would have shook that dude. And if he would have took that shot, he would have missed. I don't know for sure. But I'm just saying, you wide open now. All the eyes are on you. Some people can't take that. I'm just saying, he shook Russell, but he still had to hit that shot, man.
If that's the last image of Michael Jordan, how magnificent is it?
Look, Steve Kerr like he gonna get a rebound. Woo. And that's what it is, folks. That's what it is. So let me just reiterate. If you think LeBron, did I almost say this weirdo's name? If you think that fake bum is on Jordan's level, you're a fool. Let me say it again. If you think this dude, who they say has been playing at the highest level that anybody has played for longer, and you can't muster more rings than anybody else who has ever played, I think that's some bullshit. And I'm tired of hearing this. I've seen all three of these guys. I've seen MJ. I've seen Kobe. And I've seen LeBron James. And how I saw them, that's just how they're ranked. MJ is on his own level. There's nobody else on it. Period. Then there's Kobe on another level and LeBron. I'm not done with this because there's too many weirdos out here pushing that bull crap narrative. And guess when I know who's a BIT when you jumping on that bull crap bandwagon and you know better your own self. Put LeBron on a lie detector test and you ask him who's is Michael Jordan the GOAT? And he say no. It's going to be jumping all over the thing. No, you lying. You know he's better than you. You know Kobe is better than you. Does Kobe have any bronze medals in the Olympics? I'm not sure. Maybe he does, but I'm going to tell you who got 2. You got to be out your freaking mind. I'm not going to take it anymore. My mission is to bury this false prophet, he just a fake. And dare I say feminine. He moves feminine. And I'm talking modern femininity. No accountability for anything. But I'm the best. I'm the greatest that ever played. You done lost your freaking mind, dude. This soft league. That's like saying Tom Brady is the best. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. You talking about in this pillow fighting NFL? Let me tell you, back in the day, there was gladiators out there, and if you were a quarterback, your life was in danger. Period. Joe Montana, how many rings that dude got? He got plenty of rings. He got at least 3, and I don't think he threw an interception in one of those games. And I'll tell you, if Brady wouldn't have had those kickers, he wouldn't have half of the doggone championships that he has got. If they didn't cheat for him against Oakland with that tuck rule crap, when we sit there looking at what is going on and steal a chance for a championship from Oakland, and Jerry Rice and Rod Wooden, what is his name? I forgot his name. Took that championship off of that garbage. So, man, I'm not trying to hear it. He probably didn't score over 20 points in the Super Bowls he won. There's too much kicking going on here. Oh, he led them down the field with a game-winning drive. No, your kicker got that game for you. Anyway, man, I'm sorry that I've been talking so much, but I'm gonna totally burn this dude alive. I'm gonna cook him and anybody that thinks like this dude. If you were born after 2000, I don't care when he was born. I don't care if you didn't see Jordan play 1 minute. He's that dude. He was that dude before he even got in the league, says me, because I was watching. I watched him in an Olympic team of college players. I watched him play 8 games against the NBA players. And I saw him win every last one of them. And then go to the Olympics and win gold. Not silver, not bronze twice. Gold. Coming out of college. So you guys can miss me with this feminine attitude. I don't know how men can even say these things. Sound like mothers talking. Or a doggone wife. But anyway, hey man, I hope you enjoyed this. This is a great video, man. This historic Michael Jordan Bulls Mixtape. And it just gives you a slight inkling of what this dude was all about. Oh, well, he didn't never pass. Well, you act like this man averaged 2 assists a game in his career. It was more like 6 assists. But what I will do, you can count on me at the end of these games. You can count on me in these games. Okay? And I'm not looking to pass all the goddamn time, even though I average 6 assists. I need to look up what Bron averaged. Since we're here, let me get my... Give me 1 second. You just give me 1 second, because people bring that mess out. Like Jordan and Kobe was throwing 2 assists a game for their career. LeBron better be sitting on 8 or 9. He better be sitting on when I find he better be. He better be. Points assist. Can you see that? No, you can't see that. Well, I'm going to tell you what it is, folks. For his career so far, he's averaged 7.4 assists. Not 13. Not 15. So let's go back here and look at Jordan, because I want to be sure of what I'm talking about. But usually when I'm watching something, I don't have to see stats. That's the funny thing. I already know. And then I go look at the stats and it just proves what I freaking know, because I saw it with my own damn eyes. So let's go. Let's find Jordan. Now remember, LeBron 7.4 so far. I don't think that's gonna go up, especially if he passes to his son. Oops. So let's go to Jordan. Oh, okay. He's beating Jordan by a whopping 2 assists a game. But he plays the game the right way. But yet he's lost more than he's won. Y'all gonna miss me with this crap. Y'all gonna miss me with this crap. Let me do one more thing. Let me see what Kobe was doing as far as assists. Let's just see. Kobe Bryant. Let's see here what he was doing. Kobe Bryant. I don't know why this thing is tripping now, but I'm going to find it because I want to know, and I'm going to let you know. I'm not going to ask you to look it up. I don't know why. What the heck? Okay, now. Let's remember, LeBron fake James is at 7.4 for his career. Why is this thing? Okay, Ed, you tripping. I bet you it wasn't no lower than 5. I'll bet you that. Well, got me there. Kobe, for his career, averaged 4.7 assists. I'm going to give him 5. So, these players that don't play the game right, and this player that plays the game right, you're not winning. Your winning is not showing that. Now you got your son out here looking stupid. Looking stupid. Thanks, Dad. Thanks a whole freaking lot. His wife know he ain't better than Jordan. His sons know he ain't better. Everybody know it, but these weirdos out here. It's not close. It's not close. The same difference between men and women is the same difference between Jordan and this weirdo. Only the thing men and women have in common, they part of the human race. The thing that Jordan and this fake got in common, they both played basketball. That's it. So, hey man, sorry, but hey man, go and check this tape out. And what I suggest you also do is you go to GOAT Season. GOATSZN, I think is how it's spelled. Go watch some of those things. They have great content on not just MJ, on LeBron, on Kobe, on all the great players. They have a GOAT season. I think Jordan has maybe 6 of these from different years of his career. But hey, man, this won't be the last time. I'm going to make it a point to bury this bum because he's a bum. And now he's screwing up the Lakers, which is run by 2 ditzy ladies, by the way. Hey, man, appreciate you watching. Enjoy your evening. I got to get to bed. I got to get up early. Folks, comment. But don't get me fired up. You LeBron weirdo fans. Y'all out y'all freaking minds. And I'm sick of it. Because I could see if you didn't have any film of these guys. But you do. And you still on this dipshit bull crap. Goat James crap. Boy, I wish the Lakers would have played Cleveland. But Cleveland didn't make it that year. Because he'd have made this man look like a fool. That's Kobe Bryant. I already know. You not on that level. And you bitch made. But anyway, hey man, thanks for watching. I'll be back with more. You're not going to like me. You're not going to like me. Remember what I said. In 1982, when Jordan came on the scene at UNC, I was 12 years old, so I got to watch all of this stuff. Hey, man, have a good one. Hit the like button. And folks, hit the subscribe. I'm going to be bringing a lot of content and a lot of stuff you're not going to like what I'm going to be saying. But it don't matter. Because the majority of the time, no, all the time, it's going to be the dang truth. Peace.